If the word budget instantly makes you feel restricted, like someone's about to tell you what you're allowed to spend your own money on, then this video is for you. Because budgets don't limit your life. They limit chaos. And once you understand that, budgeting stops feeling like control and starts feeling like freedom. By the end of this video, you'll see why people who build wealth almost always use a budget, even if they say they don't. Let's be honest for a second. If you've tried budgeting before, you probably know these feelings. Too many rules, guilt about your own money, and have to constantly saying no to yourself. And that's not your fault. Most budgets are taught like punishment systems. They focus on what you can't do, not what you actually want. So every purchase becomes stressful. Every mistake feels like failure. And eventually, you quit. But here's the truth most people never hear. Budgeting doesn't fail because it's too strict. It fails because it's built the wrong way. And once you understand what a budget is actually supposed to do, everything changes. A budget is not a restriction system. It's a decision-making system. Instead of asking, "Can I afford this right now?" you've already decided what your money is meant to do. That means you experience less stress. You have to make fewer impulse decisions, and you stop second-guessing yourself. You stop reacting to money and start directing it. Think about it this way. Freedom doesn't come from spending whenever you want. It comes from knowing you can spend, without regret. And this is where budgeting starts doing something most people never expect. When your money has a plan, guilt disappears. You're no longer asking, "Should I be saving this money?" or "Am I messing up again?" Now you're asking, "Is this what I decided my money should do?" And that shift is powerful. Here's a simple example. If you already planned $200 a month for fun spending, you don't feel bad using it because it's intentional. There is no guilt, no shame, and no stress. If this way of thinking about money is helpful for you, you might want to subscribe. This channel is all about building wealth without feeling restricted. But freedom alone isn't what builds wealth. Wealth isn't built in big, dramatic moments. It's built quietly through consistency. And budgets create consistency, not because they force discipline, but because they remove decisions. Here's a simple example you can use. Your budget automatically sends money to savings or investments. Your bills are covered without stress, and spending happens inside clear boundaries. You don't need motivation every month. The system does the work for you. That's how regular income turns into long-term wealth. So what does a budget that actually creates freedom look like? A freedom-first budget is simple. First, you pay your future self. This is money that you allocate for saving, investing, and reducing consumer debt. Next, you fund your life. This money goes towards your bills, needs, and creating stability. Then comes the fun part. You spend on purpose. And more importantly, without guilt. Here's the key difference to what you have always thought about budgets. You're not trying to spend less. You're trying to spend better. The goal isn't restriction, it's alignment. And once you stop fighting your budget, something interesting happens. Budgets don't control you, they give you control. And control is where freedom comes from. Freedom over your stress, freedom from guilt, and freedom over your future. So if budgeting has ever felt like a trap to you, it's not because budgets don't work. It's because no one showed you how to use one as a tool for freedom. But budgeting is only one of the many regular habits wealthy people use to build their riches. Check out this video here to learn how regular people use their paychecks to build wealth.